Why does someone who has never wanted anything extravagant suddenly yearn for a yacht? The answer lies in the psychology of money, a complex and fascinating subject explored in depth in Morgan Housel's book. This isn't just a book about finance. It's a deep dive into our relationship with money, how it shapes our desires and influences our decisions. It's about the unseen forces that drive the way we think about wealth and success. The author, Morgan Housel, isn't just any finance writer. He's an award-winning financial analyst and a partner at the Collaborative Fund. He brings a unique perspective to the table, exploring the subject with wit, insight, and a healthy dose of realism. His take on the psychology of money is something that every one of us should consider, regardless of our financial status. Welcome to our book summary series where we explore the profound insights and lessons of yet another highly regarded bestseller that has transformed the lives of millions. The first major lesson from the book is that wealth is what you don't see. It's a simple, yet profound concept. When we think of wealth, we often picture luxury cars, grand mansions, and designer clothes. But if we dig deeper into the psychology of money, we realize that true wealth is not about extravagant spending. It's about what one saves and invests. The book introduces us to the story of Ronald Reed, a janitor who amassed an $8 million fortune simply by living frugally and investing wisely. His wealth was invisible, hidden in his brokerage account, not in his lifestyle. So remember, wealth is not always visible, it's often what's behind the scenes. The second lesson dives into the role of luck and risk in our financial lives. Picture this: two individuals with the same education, the same job, even the same investment strategy. One becomes a millionaire while the other struggles to make ends meet. What's the difference? Often it's a matter of luck and risk. In the world of finance, these two elements are inseparable. Two sides of the same coin. For instance, consider the story from the book of an investor who bought shares in a fledgling company that later became a tech giant. Was it skill, or was it luck? Now imagine another investor who did the same, but their company went bankrupt. Was it lack of skill, or was it risk? The dance between luck and risk is one we all participate in, whether we realize it or not. The third and fourth lessons revolve around the concepts of never enough and the seduction of pessimism. The pursuit of wealth can easily become an endless cycle. We often find ourselves yearning for more, believing that the next dollar will bring the happiness that the last failed to deliver. This can lead us down a path of constant dissatisfaction and stress. On the other hand, pessimism can seem more intellectual and thus more seductive. It's easy to sound smart when you're predicting doom and gloom. After all, life is full of uncertainties and challenges. Yet, allowing negativity to cloud our judgment can prevent us from making sound financial decisions. Both these lessons are beautifully illustrated in the book through fascinating anecdotes and research studies. Both these lessons remind us of the importance of maintaining a balanced perspective when it comes to money. The fifth and sixth lessons highlight that change is the only constant, and the power of compounding. In the realm of finance, change is not just inevitable, it's the only guarantee. Markets fluctuate, economies rise and fall, and what worked yesterday may not work tomorrow. This constant evolution requires us to be adaptable, to stay informed and ready to pivot when necessary. Now let's talk about compounding. It's a simple yet powerful concept. Think of it like a snowball growing larger as it rolls downhill. Your wealth starts small, but with time, patience, and consistent investment, it can grow exponentially. Remember the story of Warren Buffett in the book? He made 99% of his wealth after his 60th birthday. That's the power of compounding. These lessons underscore the need for adaptability and patience in our financial journey. The final lessons from the book focus on the importance of room for error and the role of stories in finance. When it comes to financial planning, allowing for error is like having a safety net. It's not about predicting the future with pinpoint accuracy, but about being ready for the unexpected. For instance, imagine you're a tightrope walker. You don't plan to fall, but having a safety net provides you the freedom to perform without fear. This is the essence of financial planning. Then, there's the power of stories in finance. We humans are storytelling creatures. Narratives shape our understanding of the world. This is true even in finance. A compelling narrative can make a risky investment seem like a golden opportunity, yet it's important to be cautious, for stories can be misleading. Just like the tale of the tech bubble in the late 90s, a captivating story can sometimes lead to financial ruin. These lessons emphasize the need for prudence and critical thinking in our financial dealings. Having explored these lessons, the key takeaway from The Psychology of Money is that our relationship with money isn't merely about numbers or strategies. It's a reflection of our personal values, our understanding of risk, and our capacity for long-term thinking. Money is invisible, and wealth is what you don't see. We've learned that luck and risk are two sides of the same coin, often indistinguishable from each other. In the realms of finance, the seduction of pessimism can be overpowering, leading us to decisions that might not be in our best interest. But by understanding that change is the only constant, we can better adapt and thrive in an ever-evolving economic landscape. We've also discovered the power of compounding, a force so potent that it can turn small, consistent investments into substantial wealth over time. And we've examined the importance of leaving room for error, a principle that safeguards us against the unpredictable turns of life. Moreover, we've delved into the role of stories in finance, recognizing that narratives often drive economic trends more than hard data. The tales we tell ourselves and the ones we hear from others can greatly influence our financial decisions. By understanding the psychology of money, we can all navigate our financial journey with greater wisdom and success. It's about making better choices today for a more secure and prosperous tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more valuable book summaries.